It's time to lift the siege of Narba Martius. The city here, with a huge town watch garrison, is being surrounded by one of the Spanish captains. So let's make sure they all die. They have Iberian infantry, skirmishers, round shield cavalry, warhounds at their disposal. Warhounds, their handlers are brave and not easily intimidated. Many have fingers, hands, or even chunks of limbs missing. So it looks like those handlers of the dogs are mostly people with disabilities, so that they would be useful, and that's how they can be 100% useful, by taking care of the dogs and making sure they enter the battle. Alright, so here we have a very powerful cavalry contingent, which is very good. And
reinforcements have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
Things look very much in my favor. Actually, I would like to send in my cavalry behind right now. Just like that. Also here, I'm going to wait for them to approach me. They may change their army composition very quickly. In any case, this army of theirs isn't a mercenary army that we fought in the south of Spain.
Units forward!
Where we took Cordoba, that province. No, here the enemy has a full Spanish citizenry. In fact, I'm not seeing a single brigade that wouldn't be of a Spanish origin. In any case, it looks like they're not facing my cavalry directly. I will move my cavalry behind their lines even further then, and I will react to every possible encounter with this. Done. They will launch an assault on our positions, and here it looks like we are going to meet their cavalry ourselves. So let's launch this assault ourselves now. See how things work out. In this battle, our general may die. Also, he may not. In any case, luckily for us, enemy's cavalry has been broken. Not all of it, but a reasonable portion. The reinforcements are coming. But it looks like we are much more capable force. Now I'm taking my general out of this combat. And here...
The general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
And here it begins. We are going to assault enemy lines with what we've got. And as you can see, from the cavalry charge alone, the enemy will fall apart. And That's exactly what we need. It looks like they are unable to stand for long. Our barbarian mercenaries are having a difficult time fighting them though. But our numerical superiority there should be exactly what's going to win us the battle there. Also, there are many brigades that are combat ready, but they are not running. Here, things will last for a while. All in all, I think we have successfully decimated most of their...
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Most of the troops. Their Iberian light infantry was defeated here. They took many barbarians with them. In fact, they took almost entire barbarian brigade here. These guys are celebrating now. So the spearmen are fine. Maybe much finer in a defensive setting rather than anything else whatsoever.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Yes, this was indeed a very good battle for us. The cavalry has proved to be a very significant force. And it looks like I will be able to
Orders, Imperator. Orders, forward.
Send in more soldiers here. Now, next, what I need to do here,
Orders.
I need to make sure there are a few less brigades to worry about when it comes to retraining. Okay, that's much better. And in fact, I'm gonna get an additional cavalry brigade here.
At your service.
Now that it proved to be so effective to have them here against the Spanish. He's fertile, confident in defense. Okay.
Orders, sir.
These may
Prepare for battle.
intercept the Gaul guerrillas in the forest.
General.
And I am going to launch
Engage the
another
enemy.
attack in the region here against the faction here, Karatab of Agate. He has a master hunter as one of his court members. The man who can track, find his way across the rough country and bring down his prey can do the same to other men. +1 command when ambushing, +1 to line of sight. Priest of Abnoba. +1 management, +2 command when ambushing, +1 to line of sight. He's a good commander, he's a faction heir, a good ambusher and stern. This man's manner and lifestyle tends to be severe and unforgiving. And in his army he has mostly warbands and barbarian mercenaries and swordsmen. Also a pack of barbarian peasants. In any case, let's engage him in this battle.
Men, we face.
It looks like
At my order.
it's going to snow today.
Units,
In any case,
Unit! Fire at will!
let's do it just like that. It looks like my cavalry here is not nearly as tough as I would like it to be. In any case, their numbers are still strong. Also, my brigades are massing up to the center. Now, as you can see, their tower will be able to consistently shoot, and that is very, very bad. Now, at any point, my brigades should start launching their javelins at them. As you can see, that looks really, really cool. And
our
they
soldiers
already
have reached the gates with a battering ram.
taking losses, but these losses
Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through.
mostly in peasants and a few swordsmen, nothing much. So let's wait until they breach through the walls. It's gonna take some time for them to do that. And from here,
Our soldiers
how
have
they
done their work
react.
well. The battering ram has broken through the gate.
more javelins are being thrown. Our elites
Roman military engineering triumphs once more. The walls are down.
are having
Order your men on to
a
victory.
blast here. I would prefer everybody to throw out everything they have at them. Let's see, would Veltes reach them here? I could send them here at the center. The Veltes should have a better range, and it looks like they do. And so it seems that we are able to throw our javelins at them, even here, far away. In any case, the peasants should take up the brunt of damage that could be dealt by these elites. And that's it. Let us all run into the...
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
into the vicinity, and here we can start the fighting here. As you can see, we are able to do it. Here I was trying to have as many soldiers engaged as possible. I'm trying to kind of create a line in which we could successfully spread their troops out. In any case, our Romans are much more capable here. And it looks like our numerical superiority is without a doubt playing a very important role here. The cavalry should be able to, without much effort, heal.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too.
Whoever is it's still moving to engage. The general flees the battlefield. It looks like the situation is dire for the enemy. Alright, this is just that. Let's position ourselves just in front of
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
of the enemy's positions. And that's it. Some of my horsemen here did pull out. And look at that, these are started won't hesitate to attack. Okay, I should send the cavalry away, because they will not be near less effective. But they won't listen, they're coming back into the battle. Okay, these guys can take up a side. Now here by the rock, they will fight nearly to death. Or close to the death, or until the death. In any case, even if they do fight to the death, it's fine. It's fine with us. Here they are surrounded. And it's only a matter of time before we annihilate them completely. So what did they think? This trout outnumber enemies. Alright. There's almost nobody left.
Victory worthy of Roman arms!
Indeed, very, very good victory.
Victory! Rome has conquered!
And now we have this settlement. And we will keep it. They had the sacred grove of Naba. The sacred grove is dedicated to Naba, the Gala goddess of the hunt. Hers is a bloody cult, well suited to a warlike people. We're going to build a shrine of Jupiter here, and that's it. He's rather lazy, look at that. Inactivity would be this man's favorite pastime if he could find the energy. Apparently loyal, useless assessor, outstanding speaker, careless, faction heir, confident commander. I actually don't like his traits very much. For being a faction leader, he should be more than who he is right now. In any case, what do I see here? This guy is in control of Patavium. Dislikes farming, understanding of strategy, ingenious, confident commander, careless, benevolent ruler. That's who he is. In any case, it doesn't look like I have anybody that's out of ordinary with his skills. Let's take a look at this guy. He's been in Carthage for a long time, and this is Julius, apparently loyal, superior builder, tight-fisted, composed, fruitful, tedious speaker, punisher, strategist, ingenious, careless, benevolent ruler. This man likes to see himself as being well-meaning and considerate of his social inferiors. In any case, I would have two choices. This guy's a manager sitting in the capital.
Fleet ready! Ready to sail! Fleet ready!
And another one, right there at the front line, military genius. Rather lazy. Apparently loyal. Reverent. He has military tribune, priest of Jupiter on Carthaginian account. In any case, he's seen campaigns. I'd rather leave him as the emperor, or the ruler of the faction, to be precise.
General!
Alright.
Sir!
That will be it. Our next battle
Sir!
is
Engage
for
the enemy!
Scalabus. Here, we're going to mostly face Iberian infantry against their faction heir. He has drunken uncle, Beastmaster, and pet hunting dog at his retinues. He's a drunkard, often drunk by noon. This man's duties are secondary to his thirsts. He's a war chief. Beyond brave, this man has the ability to inspire similar virtue in his followers. +1 command, +1 to law. Fruitful. A discreet silence about this matter is in order, increases the chance of having children. Exceptional ambusher, likes a flutter. A battle, a race, the fall of a leaf is nothing to this man, unless he can spice things up with a small wager. Also, he's a faction, yeah. Okay. It looks like these guys have some really serious armor here. A silver level, so that's just kind of much better than what we currently have. And if we could take those buildings that produce such a fine armor, we could make our own armies much tougher with that. In any case, if we take Spain,
Take up the shield!
then
Battle group, fire at will! Units! Respond! Units!
we would without a doubt
Group this units! Fire at will! Units!
be really tough.
Units!
It looks like the composition of
Group dismissed!
this town is the same as composition of the Gallic town. Now look at this commander. He has a blue robe. I think that that's how their British counterparts look like. And I'm talking about barbarians in general, because Spanish, they do seem to be less barbarian, so I probably shouldn't call them barbarians. But look at their buildings, they look very barbarian-like, so it looks like at this point the Spanish were just simply barbarians. Nothing more.
Our soldiers are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through!
Alright, so
Our soldiers are at the gates! Now they must batter a way through!
as you can see, it doesn't look like they care too much. Well, you can take it both ways. probably best to keep away from all that javelin fire.
Our soldiers have done their work
In
well.
any case,
The battering ram has broken through the gate.
for as long as we're going to blast our javelins at them, and they'll keep sustaining losses just like that, they will not be defending the
Gods have
entrance
smiled on us today. The walls are
into
broken.
the town.
Our
However,
troops should be ordered forward.
there's nothing they can do to avoid all that fire. Let's wait and see if there's anybody else that will close up on us. No, so it looks like they are allowing us to enter the city. No, we are still throwing our javelins at them. And as you can see, they've taken serious losses here. They lost a few brigades. This one nearly completely wiped out. Alright. They will close up even further. And so it begins. First of all, these need to enter. These need to enter. And just
Great
like that.
gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
That's it. Looks like we are in the battle. And they're not standing up in this fight for long, as you can see. We are able to very successfully, simply just run through everything that we have there, and they will not try to stop us. Looks like they will fight in the town center until they are all dead. Okay, that is a smart thing to do. I didn't have the cavalry to deal with that retreat of theirs. In any case, I want my infantry kill them all off. Yeah, here they will fight to the death. And so we will have to be prepared for that. The general will strike us. Our cavalry will be nearby. And we will be fighting them on multiple sides. If the general dies, better for us. Now here, it is important to make sure that most of my soldiers are in the fight.
This is no way for us.
Oh wow. Good. Looks like we have broken them once again, and we are starting to just kind of pour in to the battle. You see, by the city center itself, they will fight to the death in any case.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
And that's it.
Slain, and now his men fear us.
It looks like
it's time to press the attack.
The Spanish have fought very badly, and sending everybody away. They can't stand this fight for long. that's it. The last of them are being eliminated now. Good for us.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
This army currently controlled has fought multiple battles in North Africa.
Rome has conquered!
And so they have a lot of experience. Senate mission successful. The Senate is pleased to note that you have taken the settlement. Good. This is what we have here in this settlement. Nothing much really. They do have a blacksmith, but this blacksmith is in no way much different from the others. Sacred Grove of Obnaba. The Galley Goddess of the Hunt. Hers is a bloody cult, will suit the 12 warlike people. So this is the same shrine as the one we've seen here in Condate Donum, the settlement that we annihilated. Alright. What's next?
Sir!
It looks like all in all everything else is done. Here we see that Scipia is massing its armies in Sicily, probably will be sending them east. On the other hand, the Brutii are very, very huge, very, very strong. Let's take a look at the financials. I'll be making a lot of money, and I have decided to make an expeditionary force in northern Italy, sail that force across the seas and land them somewhere here. Here they will probably be fighting Pontus. And this is where I could start carving myself a new empire. Maybe from here, march all the way north. And or just kind of fight here. Probably fighting here would be much more appropriate. And that's it. So my empire grows significantly.
Can I be of service?
Without doubt at this point.